For all things motoring classic, performance or prestige, you'll find it all on Stoo's Secret Stash. Stoo's Secret Stash.
Good to have money, eh? Too many cars on that park. That's it.
Hey, Pete.
That's good. Have you got some of them in the bag? Feel a bit thirsty.
Who brought him along? Who brought you along?
I don't know, but someone did. I'm the life of the party.
Mitchell, do you know this guy? No. No one's going to admit it. Do you know this guy, Jono?
Even my mum disowns me.
He's a truck driver.
Who got him a truck driving job for crying out loud?
There's a difference between truck driver and steering wheel attendant. I'll go full truck driver.
We only know that when you're
I
on
can
the
drive
side.
stick. not D.
What it was all about, folks. Love and appreciation of these wonderful creations, and I'd say it now because there's not an EV in sight. That's what it's all about. Listen to the whirring of these motors, the rumbling of the V8s, the smell of the fuel, the fumes.
And the supercars.
Love it, love it, love it. And this winter run, Lazy Winter Run, is an annual event around the Woolgoolga area, and Stoo's Secret Stash is bringing you some highlights of this display today. What a pleasure to be part of this. Making good use of a tennis ball. There we go, the old tennis ball on the tow ball. It's got a big footprint.
Fuck yeah.
it's not very often, folks, that you see it just coming in the driveway now, an Austin with a V8 motor and hot rodded. And full marks to this guy who I have interviewed before, and it's something completely different. Looking good, mate. Austin of England with a V8. Love it. Rev her up, rev her up. Okay, as mentioned, we're here today for the lazy winter run in Woolgoolga, and we're having a look at the beautiful hot rods that are gathered, hot rods, and I might add some street machines that are gathered for this annual get together. And Stoo's Secret Stash is all about celebrating the internal combustion engine, and if it's got a V8 under the bonnet, even better. Look at the lines of this car. Chevy Impala coupe. It's got well, it's hard to even know with the badges what's under the bonnet, but I'm sure it'll be a Chevy and very worked, and just a beautiful presented machine. A lot of Fords, obviously enough, and very worthy. And this is a day where the hot rod owners get the chance to get together to compare notes, look at their own cars, look at their mates' cars, celebrate the hobby as it becomes a way of life. And that's what they're all keen on. So we've got the helicopter above us, which I'll have a look at in a moment. The old Austin with a small block Chevy. I have actually interviewed this gentleman before. And Cadillac. Got a definite placement in the Google Maps. Very big. Hey mate, how are you? Early hot rod. Loves the Jim Beam. Lovely old jail bar Ford. So of course you're seeing here that the Ford and Chevys are predominantly what's on display.
Really? Turned up, come up to
and a Chevy Camaro, and a basically American muscle car right next to a GDS Monaro, an Aussie muscle car. So we're really scooping the pool there with muscle cars. Beautiful to see. Love that early flathead V8, and then look at that V8 badge there. Isn't that beautiful? And there we see it again on this one. Early Ford V8s. And it's almost an art form in looking at the different V8 badges. See this one, beautiful. Love it. It's got like the Hallobrand wheels on it. Similar to the Hallobrands. A beautiful look. Of course, the hot rods have been very popular because there's no need necessarily for them to be painted in old, dull, boring, dreary colours. And some of them, the brighter, the better, which is just fantastic. And it's a wonderful sight to see all that's gathered here. And over the back there, you see the Red Point tent, who is a sponsor for the event today. Red Point, who sponsor and support a lot of motoring events now in the region. It's great to see. It's something you don't see every day. A 1935 Hudson Terraplane. And I do know the owner of this car, and it's actually been fitted with a V6 Holden Commodore motor. So not even a V8 this one, but it's been well put together, and it's a budget hot rod, and really well done. Good morning. And Holden Sandman Ute, but looking in there under the bonnet, it's not running standard Sandman gear. So it's got an LS2, a 6 litre, I'll say Holden, but it's a Chev Origin motor. And that also gives you an idea here that all is not standard. And what a fantastic bit of workmanship that is. So an early Ford bucket. This 28 Roadster, beautifully put together. And I know the owner who put this car together, and it was actually owned by his father. And the vehicle was passed down to him, and the family at first were horrified when he said he was going to modify it. But he said that he was going to modify it in a way that it would become a show vehicle, or something of pride, and they were fine with that. I love the fitting of this here for the oil filter, but it's just nicely presented and beautifully put together. Great to see. Nutsies, and the bloke who owns this called Nutsy, and he's a wild boy, but very passionate about his machines. It's a very common car in the car shows in the area. It's owned by an enthusiast who supports a lot of the motoring events. Down a bit on numbers because today the Rattle Trap Hot Rod Day is on at Taree area, and we've got Mad Pete here. How are you, Pete? Mad as usual. And what a sight. It's just great to see. Great to see. 34 Ford hot rod. I love the bright colours. Just wonderful.
Finished it.
And here's a combi with a difference, which we have featured in the past. a combi that has been modified and engineered and fitted with an LS, a Chevrolet LS motor, and beautifully put together. Mark, the owner, has actually, I think it might have been last year's Lazy Winter Run, had an interview with us and talked about the work that he'd put into this, and it's a car that's driven often, and what a sight.
Not last night anyway.
I can see that.